Good morning, or whatever time of day it is you happen to be watching this. It just happens to be morning here. Coffee. Oh my goodness, that's a subject. This is Chicken Little Carnivore because I eat very, very little chicken. So coffee on the carnivore diet, okay? Is coffee allowed? Well, you know what? You're a human being, man. Anything you want is allowed. We are actually carnivores by nature. We are hyper carnivores. We are the top of the food chain, but we're also omnivores. We can eat pretty much anything we want. So is coffee good for you? Well, there's mixed debates on that. I mean, a lot of the carnivore doctors have coffee on a regular basis. I quit coffee for 6 months. It's full of oxalates. I watched or listened to a podcast on the way to work one day this week, and the lady said, coffee, she says, it comes from a plant. And it just never occurred to me that it comes from a plant. Yeah, well, it does. It's a bean. And so it's got to be processed though, right? Not ultra processed, but it still has to be processed. Okay, very minimal processing, but still processed. And so I quit coffee for about 6 months, and I'm on coffee right now. And I don't know if you can tell that or not, but I'm definitely on coffee. And I about 3 weeks ago because I work 7 days a week, 12 and a half to 13 hours a day. And my job is very sedentary. Like, I get to sleep at work, okay, like literally. It's not real sleep. It's like one eye open kind of thing, And I use my iPad and Nintendo Switch. I mean, my job is so easy. It's unbelievably easy. I have the easiest job I've ever had in my life. I move anywhere from 3 to 8 trailers in 12 and a half hours. Come on. That's freaking awesome, man. And I only move them 3 miles. So, coffee, about 3 weeks ago on a Saturday and a Sunday morning, I decided to have coffee. And wow, oh my gosh, just a 12 ounce, okay? And a quarter of that was half and half. I get it from the Pilot truck stop. They do really have good coffee. And I get the Costa Rican that they have there. It's really fantastic. Man, I'm telling you, it just sends you soaring. If you haven't had coffee in 6 months and you have one, holy cow. And I did it 2 days in a row. Now, a couple weeks ago, I did it 3 days in a row. I did it Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And Sunday, I had kind of some ill side effects. It kind of made my tummy a little icky. So no more 3 days in a row. No doubt about that. Certainly not every day like I used to. Because I used to drink 5 cups of coffee every single morning that I made myself at home. And put heavy whipping cream in there. Heavy whipping cream. And so... So no more of that type lifestyle for sure. But coffee in and of itself, it's amazing. It sends you like packing. Wow. Here we go. So, I think that anything is allowed, okay, when you're a carnivore. If you want to have a little bit of something, that's okay. But like 1 tablespoon of sugar or 1 teaspoon of sugar, that's not really a big deal. But if you drink 1 soda pop, you're drinking 9 teaspoons or tablespoons, whichever one it is, of sugar. That is really detrimental to your health. Okay, seed oils. The company I work for produces an incredible amount of seed oil, soybean oil to be exact. Yeah, let's put these guys out of business. All right, let's do that. Let's make the world healthy again by banning these substances that were designed to lubricate machinery. Okay, that's what they were designed for. They weren't designed to eat. Why is there petroleum products in the vast majority of toothpaste? You're not supposed to eat petroleum. You're not supposed to use it for anything other than petroleum-related things, not food or toothpaste or anything like that. It's crazy, man, the system that's developed and designed to kill us very slowly, for sure, but to get us addicted to the system of health control. It's just awful, man. Just awful. So I say if you're going to have some coffee, have some. Be careful with it. You might get disaster pants. And, it does make things slide a little bit easier, but so does butter. And there's a lot of carnivores that take a tablespoonful of butter in their coffee. You want to talk about being able to go then. Wow. I personally don't do that. I've tried butter in the coffee. I just don't like it. Half and half for heavy cream. That's good enough. And then you got to watch out for the heavy cream because it might have polysorbate 80 in it, which is a thickening agent. Guess what? It's a synthetic chemical. It does not belong in our food. Just that simple. There should be no synthetic chemicals in any of our food. Wow, what a concept. If you're on medication, I'd almost guarantee you that there's some type of petroleum product in your medication. Really? And then you got to take a pill to get rid of the side effects of the original pill. And not a single thing is designed to make you healthy. It's all designed to cover up a symptom. They don't want you cured, people. They want you sick and dependent upon their system. Let's change that. Start eating meat. Eat more meat. At least start out by eating more meat and zero processed food. If you got to have some vegetables, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. That's kind of a dirty carnivore, okay? But if you limit your carbohydrates to 20 grams a day or less, that's unbelievably good. Unbelievably good. 10 grams? How about 0? Because your body doesn't need fiber. It doesn't need carbohydrates. In fact, that will tear your colon up. And just watch Kent Carnivore on YouTube. You'll find out. He lost his colon because of eating plants. Now he's a carnivore. Unbelievably healthy individual. Going to live for a very, very long time. That's it for today. If you get anything out of this, just like, share, subscribe, all them fancy things. And hey, this is Chicken Little Carnivore, and I'm out.